Part 1, Introduction, A New Way to Lead. Welcome to Mindfulness Meditation, your space for daily calm and clarity. Today, we're exploring mindful leadership, a new way of leading where presence, compassion, and clarity take center stage. In today's world, leadership can feel like a storm. Emails, deadlines, meetings, and pressure from every direction. Many leaders burn out, losing touch with their own well-being and their people. But it doesn't have to be this way. Mindfulness offers a different path. It's not about slowing down business or ignoring results. It's about learning to be fully present in each moment, making clear decisions, and treating people with respect and empathy. Imagine walking into your office. Instead of rushing, you pause at the door, take a slow breath, and feel your feet on the ground. You notice your heartbeat, your breath, and the people around you. You begin your day grounded, clear, and focused. That's the power of mindful leadership. This video will show you how mindfulness can transform your leadership, making you calmer, more effective, and more inspiring to others. Part 2, Why Mindfulness Matters in Leadership. Mindfulness matters in leadership because leadership is fundamentally about people, including yourself. When you're constantly reacting, stressed, or distracted, you can't make your best decisions or inspire your team. Research shows leaders who practice mindfulness make clearer, more balanced decisions. Reduce stress and avoid burnout. Improve team engagement and morale. Take, for example, a manager about to give a difficult performance review. Without mindfulness, anxiety takes over, words come out harshly, and relationships suffer. With mindfulness, you pause, breathe, and center yourself first. The conversation becomes constructive, not confrontational. Mindfulness also improves emotional intelligence. You become more aware of your own triggers, your team's needs, and the energy in the room. Instead of reacting, you respond. Instead of commanding, you connect. This is why some of the world's most innovative companies are investing in mindfulness training for leaders. They see that a calm, present leader builds trust, sparks creativity, and sustains long-term success. Part 3, Cultivating Presence as a Leader. Presence is at the heart of mindful leadership. It means being fully engaged with the person or task in front of you, not distracted by your phone, emails, or the next meeting. Think of a time you spoke to someone who was only half listening. They nodded, but their eyes were on their phone. Did you feel valued? Probably not. Now think of a leader who gave you their full attention, even for a short time. It felt different, didn't it? That's the power of presence. You can cultivate presence with simple practices. Begin your day with 3 deep breaths before opening your inbox. In meetings, close other tabs and put your phone away. Before responding, pause for 2 seconds to check your tone. Presence doesn't slow you down. It helps you make faster, wiser decisions because your mind is clear. Teams led by present leaders feel more trusted, supported, and motivated. A mindful leader becomes like a lighthouse in a storm. Even when conditions are rough, the team looks to you for calm direction. This presence doesn't come from authority, it comes from awareness and steadiness. Part 4, Compassion and Empathy in Decision-Making. Another pillar of mindful leadership is compassion. Leadership is more than hitting targets, it's about guiding people. When you lead with empathy, you create a culture where people thrive. Compassionate leaders don't avoid tough decisions. They still give feedback, restructure teams, or push deadlines. But they do it with respect and humanity. They ask themselves, how will this decision affect my team? Can I deliver this feedback in a way that helps, not harms? What support can I offer during change? Studies show employees who feel their leaders care about them are more loyal, creative, and productive. Empathy also reduces conflicts and improves communication. Practicing compassion starts small. Before a meeting, take a moment to imagine what the other person might be feeling. When you notice frustration rising, breathe before speaking. When someone succeeds, acknowledge their effort sincerely. A leader who blends mindfulness and compassion builds trust and inspiration. People don't just follow such a leader because they have to, they follow because they want to. Part 5, Mindfulness Practices for Leaders. Mindful leadership isn't just an idea, it's a practice. Small, consistent habits make the difference. Here are some simple ways leaders can integrate mindfulness into daily routines. Morning pause. Before opening your email, take 2 minutes to breathe deeply. Walking meetings. Instead of sitting in a boardroom, walk outside with your colleague to discuss ideas. Micro breaks. Between meetings, close your eyes and take 5 slow breaths to reset your mind. End of day reflection. Write down one thing you're grateful for about your team before logging off. These practices reduce stress, improve focus, and strengthen relationships. They also show your team that mindfulness is not just talk, it's modeled behavior. You don't need a meditation cushion in your office to do this. All you need is intention and a few mindful moments. Over time, these habits shift your leadership from reactive to responsive, from rush to deliberate, from stress to steady. Part 6, Inspiring Others Through Mindful Leadership. Mindful leadership is not just about personal well-being, it's about inspiring others. When you lead with presence, compassion, and clarity, your team notices. They feel safer, more motivated, and more engaged. You become an example. People start to mirror your calmness in meetings. Conflicts reduce. Creativity increases. Your leadership ripples outward like circles on a pond. To inspire others, share your mindfulness practices openly. Encourage breaks and healthy work habits. Recognize effort, not just outcomes. Be transparent and authentic in communication. Great leadership is not about controlling every detail. It's about creating an environment where people do their best work because they feel supported and valued. In the end, mindful leadership is not a soft skill, it's a superpower. It helps you build resilient teams, make better decisions, and sustain your own well-being. And in a fast-changing world, that's exactly the kind of leadership we need.